What is up? What is up, gamers? It's time for your Superset Super Smash Brothers Melee workout. Just grab your mat and come on! What is up, gamers? Today we have some supersets. That means we're gonna do one exercise followed by another. We're gonna repeat it twice. 30 seconds of work, 15 seconds rest. When we complete each one twice, we get 30 seconds of rest between each set. Some of these are a little bit more difficult. We got the modifications up there. Please excuse the poor cosplay. I'm trying to do the best that I can. So for the more difficult ones, I want you to feel free to modify it if you're not at that level yet. I'm going to be doing the level that I can, and you can always make things a little bit harder too. So, with that out of the way, I just want you to make it through the 30 minutes. I gotta change. I'm supposed to jump on the other one. But let's get warming up in 3, 2, 1. So first, I just want you to lean on down. We're gonna pluck up the vegetable like peach. It's a nice hamstring stretch. Get those nice warmed up. If you want, come up, squeeze your glutes. You can do it that way too. Do just a deadlift. Just warming up all the legs. I want to thank you again. Coming to Philly Boom Fitness. I'm trying to get gamers up and out of the gaming chairs for at least 30 minutes a day. Now we're going to dash dance. Just a little bit of heel to glute, a little bit of side to side. You can shift through each one if you'd like. Today we got 16 exercises. Kind of explained it. It's a little weird, but you'll see exactly what I mean once we start hitting it. We got a total of 25 points for every exercise completed. Just wanted you to do a little bit of arm circles, maybe a DK punch. Ooh. Ooh, oh, you didn't see that coming, did you? So 25 points times 16, total of 400 Philly Boom Fit points, gamer score, let's go. So all you gotta do to earn it is just continue with the exercise. Try not to drop it. As long as you're moving, it still counts. So, I want you to just give me some Mario's standard combo. Whoop, whoop, woo! Whoop, whoop, yeah! You gotta have a little bit of fun. Just do some hamstring kicks if you can. Warm up the lower abs with it. We got a good one today. Love Super Smash Brothers Melee. Decided to do that one first just because it's the one that I probably put the most hours into. So just come on down. We're gonna make a nice stage. This is our stage. I don't know what I'm doing sometimes for the warm-ups. So, if you like Super Smash Brothers Melee, you like the idea, we're gonna start in 15 seconds with our first move, which is going to be a wave dash. I want you to comment down below if you like it. So for a wave dash, I want you to get into a single leg lunge position and just pulse it out with me. You want to get low and almost go about halfway up. Join me now. So the first time we got this is for 30 seconds, and we got 15 seconds rest right after. Start your breathing now. If you get lower, that's good. And after this, we're gonna do PK fire on the same leg. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, come on up. Shake it out. So same leg, PK fire. But this time you're coming up. I want you to be careful when you're coming up. If it helps, come up first, then do it that way. 3, 2, 1, go. PK fire! This is what we're all about. We're all about making exercise a little bit more fun, a little bit more bearable. I know some people really have a tough time with workouts. So if anything we can do to make it a little bit better, it's worth it for me. We got 3, 2, 1, rest. Come on to the other side. We got wave dashes first. Just on the other leg. Give it a couple of quick ones right now, just to get used to it. I want you to keep your knee not going over your toe. 2, 1, go. You're gonna feel a lot of that stretch in that hip flexor. That's perfectly fine. Just make sure you're going at your level. You can really give me a wide one, get low and stuff. I wanna see that. Feel free to send me the pics, you doing the workouts, on Twitter at Philly Boom Fitness. We're always doing memes over there. 3, 2, 1, whoa! Now starting with the pulses sometimes can be tough. So we're gonna be doing PK fire, then we got 30 seconds rest, and into our next set. 2, 1, PK fire! PK calzone! I know it says Star Store, but it sounds like calzone in Brawl. Breathe out when you're coming up. On the exertion points. You got 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. So now we got Luigi's upbeat. I want you to just opposite arm, opposite leg. Give me a little hop in it. Squat a little bit deeper. Get that hit in. Or if you want to do this more cardio based, do standing mountain climbers. We're gonna be doing hops over here. So join me in 3, 2, 1. Woohoo! If you can't jump yet, you find it too difficult, you just do your marching. You gotta work up to everything. You don't pick up a game, expect to be good at it instantly. Nobody does that. Don't do it with your own body. I know you've been in your body your whole life, but you know what I mean. 3, 2, 1. Now I want you to get into a half squat. Do Luigi's punches when he's running. Like just like that. 2, 1, drop it down, arms out, and punch. Should be feeling this in your shoulders. It's exactly where it's gotta be. We have the half squat just to get that blood pumping down there too. Now don't go swinging like crazy. Control. Everything's about control here. 2, 1. Shake it out. We start from the top. Always make sure you're drinking water before these. Sometimes I can't drink water during. Join me to upbeat. 2, 1, go! But your hydration level is going to greatly affect how you perform. So you got to ask yourself if you had enough water today. Did you eat enough? I know some people's goal is to lose weight. Just make sure you follow your plans. Here at Philly Boom Fitness, we're more about just getting moving. It's not about weight loss or anything. 2, 1. When you're sitting down for long periods of time, all the blood doesn't circulate from your feet as much. So we just want to start moving it out, because if you don't use it, you lose it. Give me that squat in 2, 1, go. I'm jumping just for fun right now. A little bit every day helps you maintain your level. We know it's a grind here. We're just trying to make it fun. If you're having fun, please hit that subscribe button. Trying to grow the channel, trying to get this to every gamer who needs it. 2, 1, rest. All right, next we got the knee of justice. Put your arms out, and you're gonna drive your knee, just like Captain Falcon. All on one knee at one time. Choo! You got 15 seconds, don't worry. So we're gonna do this relatively quickly. It's more of a cardio move, but you go at the speed that you can balance. Make sure you're putting your weight into the whole foot. 3, 2, 1. Get there. Poof that chest. That's how Cap does it. You're doing great. You already got 15 seconds of this. Knee drop. Falcon. Knee. So glad knee adjuster stuck around. Such a good name for it. 2, 1. Rest. So now we got the standing dodge. Hands by your head. You're just gonna drive those knees up to your elbows and twist. 2, 1. You breathe out as you're coming up. Really get that twist in there. Work your whole core. There's a limit on how much you can twist. So test those limits. Try not to exceed them today. We're just here to train, not to hurt ourselves, because when you're injured, you can't work. 3, 2, 1. Back to those knees. Did that one. Now do this one. Opposite knee. Take it out. 3, 2, 1, go. Man, it was the first game. I think the only game that I used action replay on. So we could do master hand, play as in with it, do any Pokeball. It's a kid's dream, right? There's no cheat codes in life. You gotta do the work. You gotta get it all on your own. We do it here together on Philly Boom Fitness though. 2, 1, rest. Back to the standing dodge. Watch out. 3, 2, 1, go. Maybe one day we'll do brawl. We'll have a slipping one. Whoop. Maybe we'll do Smash 64. It'll be 60 minutes long. Because you get to like 200%, nobody dies. Maybe we'll get to Ultimate with you. Who knows? We're just trying to have fun right now. 3, 2, 1. Good job. 30 seconds. So now we got Fox up tilt. You go at your level and at your balance. But I want you to try and get parallel to the floor and just pulse out your leg. It can be tough to balance, especially when you're pulsing. So if you gotta come up, I'm not expecting you to do the full split that he does, but just one leg at a time. 3, 2, 1, go. Really squeeze that glute to lift your whole leg. Try not to bend, keep it straight. This is about the glutes in this exercise. And your stabilizers down there, in the other leg. You might even feel it in the glute, there. Hopefully you got a wall like I do, because I'm really using it right now. I'm falling. That's okay. Catch yourself. Bring yourself back up. 2, 1. Come on down to the floor. We are the Corneria ship. So I want you to get into a Superman and you pretend your arms are the guns. Okay? 2, 1. Don't forget to breathe. If you can't get it out fast, just a nice military press and back. You really feel it in your shoulders. Keep those legs lifted up. Come on, you got 10 seconds. Thanks, Fox. Thought they had me. 2, 1. Come on back up. Yeah. Gotta make it fun, right? Sometimes it's too much fun. I know. All right. Up tilt, other leg. 2, 1, go. Already losing balance. If you can only stand and just lift that glute, you can still get a good squeeze from it. Right here, we're just trying to do both legs at once in different areas for them. Balance is key. They didn't work on their balance, that's why they were slipping and brawl. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Back on the ground. Hope you're sweating, because I certainly am. I like having the AC on when I normally work out. Can't do it for the video. 2, 1. Lift it up. Punch. Sometimes all you can do is breathe. Stay alive. Don't drop it. I'm here with you. I won't drop it if you don't. Come on, great work. 8 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good stuff. Now we're gonna be doing Sheik's run. So, we're gonna stay on the ground. We're gonna do mountain climbers. I want you to graze your knees almost on your mat as you're going. You want to try and keep a flat back. You keep your speed up if you can. If you can't, just make sure, just tap your knees down. You get a similar workout. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. I call this one ice climbers in all my other videos because they're mountain climbers, but I had to get Sheik in there somehow. 15 seconds, come on. Wrists are flat. Don't pump them out on your fingers. Flat wrists. 3, 2, 1. Good job. Now we're gonna shield. So come on down. And if you can't do the whole motion, I want you to just hold, but I just want you to be grabbing your knees, coming out. 2, 1, go. Don't hug your knees the whole way. Just come out and in. If all you can do is this one, you stay there. Get a block. 10 seconds. The ab circuit's tough, I know. But you're tougher. 2, 1, and rest. Flip it over, baby. Back to that Sheik run. In 3, 2, 1, go. Should we feel tighten your core? If you can only hold the plank, you hold the plank. Just don't want you to drop it. If you gotta, you come right back up. Okay, 15 seconds. Whew. Come on. Sometimes I'm talking to myself. 4, 3, 2, 1. Tough stuff. 15 seconds of heaven, right? Or maybe the hell. Can't speak for you. 6, go. Put shield up. Don't let it break. The only rest that you get is Jigglypuff's rest. You know how devastating that can be. Train every day. You get a little bit better at these things. 2, 1. 30 seconds. So now we got Mario's down smash. This one's a little tough. So I have the modification, but I want you to do the best that you can. No, you're starting the plank, sorry. So I want you to come up full plank, and you're gonna lift your arm up and kick through, okay? I'm gonna do it all on one side. If you wanna alternate, you're more than welcome to. 2, 1, go. This one can be very difficult just because it's a full body motion, so you work up to it. Start with the side, do the kick. As you work on your strength, your core, be able to do more. I want to introduce you to some harder moves. I want to see what you can do. 2, 1. Now we're going to be here. We're going to be crazy hand. So I want you up in this position, doing toe touches. 3, 2, 1. Come on. If you can't, one arm at a time, one leg at a time. You try walking, just like he does. That's where I got the name from. But I want you staying here. I want those abs working. I know it's tough. You never give up. Fighting games taught me one thing. If you're one hit away, the game is still on. 2, 1. Flip it on back. I gotta go this way. There's so much you can do when you're one hit. You can influence the entire match. Game's not over. 2, 1, go. Some people on YouTube got this move down. It looks like a graceful dance. I got no idea how I look, but I know I'm working hard. I know how I feel. You got less than 10. 3, give me one more. 2, 1. She got those arms. We got this. Oh, we got this. We got it. 2, 1. Raise it up. Touch. Touch. The straighter you get that leg, the more the abs are gonna work. Come on, 15 seconds. Sometimes it sounds great, other times it's a death sentence. 5 seconds. 2, 1. Oh, you made that one. Now we're gonna edge guard. Modifications up there again. But if you can stand all the way out, side arm plank, guard the edge with your life. If you have to, come to your knees and lift it up. You want these side obliques working. So 3, 2, 1, come on up. So it's a lot easier if you got shoes. If you can add just a couple little dips, make it a little bit more difficult, go ahead. I encourage you. I want you to do better than me. You should be feeling this in your shoulder too, that's normal. You want to focus on those side obliques, just adjusting. Anywhere you balance. 3, 2, 1. So now we're gonna do Bowser's dash. So he kind of comes out into a plank, and he's like, that's fun. Yeah. I just want you to be doing inchworms with me. If you gotta bend your knees, that's fine. 2, 1, hinge down, flat hands, and back. Touch the toes, or touch as deep as you can. Just keep moves, arms moving. You got 10 seconds. 4, 2, 1. Whew. Other side. You can do this. You see on the timer how close you are? 2, 1, come on up. Get that hip down. Don't let it touch. Don't touch your hip down. That's dropping it. No Philly Boom Fit score. No gamer score. No trophy. No achievements. No Steam points. Steam's got something else, I think. 5 seconds. Dip it a couple. 1, 2, 1. Oh. We're doing it. We are doing it. By gum. We are doing it. Back to those Bowser dashes. 2, 1. Hinge down. Let's go. Oh! This is good. Stretching those hamstrings, the back ones. It's good for working out your arms. You gotta keep them moving. Whew. We're crushing it. 3, 2, 1. Ooh. Last one. It's a tough one. Not gonna act like it's not a tough one. It's 3 stages, so I'm calling it battlefield. I want you to tuck your toes under. Then I want you to kick your leg out, other leg out, squat, and jump. Land on your toes. If you land on your heels, you're gonna hurt yourself. Land back in that squat, come back down. 2, 1, go. Switch legs. Ground floor, middle, top, middle, round, middle, top. Easy, right? Whew. If you can't do the jump, I want you to get up, extend all the way, squeeze all your muscles at once. 2, 1. So now, we got Pikachu's Thunderbolt. I want you to start middle squat, you can touch down, then come to an X. Pika! Up and down. 2, 1. Forgot to do a modification for this one. I'll do it after. Oh. Pika! Pika! Pichu! I'm gonna zone him out. This is yours. Don't let him on. You got 5 seconds. I know you feel it in those quads. 2, 1 more. This is the last round. This is the last round. We move to our cool down. 2, 1. Step it up, step it up. Jump in. Come on down, nice and easy. I want you to work on this one. I know there's a lot of flexibility that can be involved. And if this is easy for you, it's not for a lot of people. So keep that in mind. Wherever you're at is where your work gonna leave. 2, 1, jump. Last exercise. 2, 1, touch the ground, X. You got less than 30 seconds left. You can do this. I believe in you. Come on. 10 seconds, bigger. 5, come on. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, amazing. You did it. If you're sweating like me, smash the like button. If you didn't break a sweat, I want to smash your like button. This is a tough one. So after you've caught your breath, I want you to hinge just like we did in Bowser. We're going to come all the way down. Slowly bend on over and walk out to that high plank. Drop your knees, come into your morph ball. Sit as far back as you can. You can have your toes pointed, it's okay. This is gonna help your flexibility with your knees, but most importantly, I want to emphasize how important the cool down can be. We say it all the time. I want you to kick your leg out. We're just going to shift a little bit forward, stretch this hip flexor. Say it all the time. But cool down is very important for your recovery, locking in your gains, preventing injury. Don't just stop, take your shower, signal to your body that you got to lower your heart rate. Switch your legs, and lean forward. If you're finding that this stretch is hurting your knee, try to focus on not extending it down into the ground. Just focus on moving forward. You got to give yourself some leverage with your other arm. We just want to stretch the back foot as we're going. I want you to kick that foot forward. You're supposed to go this way, but I would have just shown you my backside. And come down to here. Shift your feet close together like that. Dance them in. And one spine at a time, I want you to come up. I want to thank you again. Lift your foot up, we'll do a little bit of flamingos. Thank you again for coming to Philly Boom Fitness. I want you to comment, tell me how well you did, and I want you to let me know what ideas you got in the future, what games you want to see. Switch your legs. Always open for suggestions. I got this one on Twitter, so those actually do work, especially when you only got like 20 Twitter followers, and most of them are your friends. Okay? Bring your arms out, right over the left to grab it, and stretch those obliques that worked hard today. If you didn't already, I want you to subscribe to the channel. I want to boost this to every gamer, every person who needs a funner way to work out. Grab the other arm and switch it. We're almost done, don't worry. Because what's more important than anything is just the movement. Just getting active can improve your health tenfold. If you can't exercise and diet, I want you to focus on your diet first until you can get to your exercise. I'm just going to stretch out a little bit while I rant. Catch my breath. Diet is probably the most important part to your overall health, but fitness is also maybe that 20%. 80-20 will give it. I'm just making that up. I'm not a professional. But once you get your diet in order, then you come back and we'll do this together. We're not about any type of bodies. We're not about any type of looks. We're just here to move. We're just here to get better at moving. So I'll end the video by thanking you very much. Follow me at Philly Boom Fitness. Let's go, gamers!